I'm Mike Sullivan. Are you slicing your driver, hybrids, fairway woods, irons? And have you gone to video? Have you tried to use your phone to record yourself to see what you're doing in your golf swing? Well, the angle that you use when you set up your phone can make things a little bit deceiving. So I'm going to show you how to properly align your phone behind you when you shoot video, and I'm also going to show you what to look for to help you fix that slice. All right, so when it comes to recording your swing, especially if you're trying to figure out what's going on with your club face and with your path, and we can't really see path on video, but we can see your swing plane, which is very much related. So in order to see your swing plane properly, especially, it's really important that we line up the camera a certain way, and I'm going to show you what that is. I'm going to use a video app called OnForm, and you don't need to use OnForm, but I will tell you this, that if you want to record your swing on video, it really is helpful to use one of these golf-specific apps because they make it very easy for you to be able to move through the swing frame by frame. They also give you an ability to draw some reference lines, and you may wonder, well, what the heck where am I going to draw a line? I'm going to show you in this video a little bit, and actually much more in the next video, about where to put lines and where the importance is. So having a video analysis app can be very helpful. Students who work with me, I think, get to use OnForm mostly for free. And there's all kinds of other very inexpensive options out there. So let's see what we got here. So I'm going to start off by going into the app here. Okay. So I'm opening up OnForm, and what's cool about this app is, and the intent is not to push an app or anything, but what this does do that's pretty cool is it gives you this auto detect feature, right? Also, I can switch between like selfie mode and regular mode. I'm going to put this in selfie mode so I can look back and get a look at what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and put this in my tripod. Try not to touch on the buttons as I do it. Okay, there we go. And what I'm going to be cognizant of is the lens on the camera. I want the lens of the camera to be positioned, and this is super important. I don't want it directly on the target line. Okay? I don't want it directly on the target line. I want the camera to be positioned pretty much on the line of where my hands are here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that tripod over a little bit to try to get it in the right spot, pretty much on the line of this red stick, because when I get my club parallel to the ground, if it's parallel to the ground and parallel to the target line, that club is on plane. If my club gets back here, it's too far inside. If it's out there, it's going to be too far outside. So I want a reference point here, and the reference point is going to be when my club is positioned here, the lens is going to be shooting right down this club head, and you will not be able to see the shaft of the club. All right, so let's go ahead and adjust my camera. So I'm going to work to get the lens. And by the way, I've got the tripod or the camera about 12 feet away from the ball, behind the ball. And I think my alignment aid has to be adjusted a little bit. I want to get this parallel to my target line. And if it doesn't look parallel to you, it's got a lot to do with the camera angle back here. Okay? All right. So I'm just going to do this in manual mode on this app because I think because I'm doing a screen recording, it just can't do a screen recording along with the auto mode. So I'm just recording now on our phone, and I'm going to make a big slice swing here. There we go. So let's see if we can get a look at that swing. Okay, so there's my target line. When my club is parallel to the ground, I want it parallel to my target line. So you can see that club is way inside right there. Something else I want you to see, even though we're indoors, we don't have a ton of light, if you look at my club face, see my club face there? It is wide open. That's the angle of my club face right there. So I've come off plane, club face is wide open. Now on the way down, my club will be on plane on the way down if, when the club is parallel to the ground, it's parallel to the target line. Watch what happens. So on the way down, look at this. This is a classic slicer swing right here. See on the way down there what's happening? See the club's coming from across, out to in, right there. So my club is parallel to the target line. I'm going to try to back it up. See if I can micro move it here. Right? I can't quite get parallel. It's pretty obvious that club is coming out to in. All right, so what we're looking for in order to stop hitting that slice is we're looking to get the club coming more from the inside. Forgot where I put my club, right? So we're looking to get that club coming more, number one, on the way back. Instead of having this happen, we want the club face to be basically matching the angle of my spine, and we want the club on plane. Then on the way down, we're looking for more of this as opposed to that. Okay, so the purpose of today's video was to show you how to get set up and just a couple things to look for. Next week, we're going to talk to you about some things you can do, some drills you can do to help you do a better job with your club face and with your swing plane in your golf swing. I hope that helps. I'll see you next time.